Hey, boss. What you doing down here?
I just wanted to tell you that I believe in you, Ted. And I know that I've been putting an awful lot of pressure on you to win today. But I just want you to forget all about that. Just be yourself and have fun.
That is Hannah Waddingham as Rebecca Welton, the owner of a British football club, on the beloved hit series, Ted Lasso. The feel-good show premiered at a time when we needed it desperately, in the depths of that stay-at-home COVID summer of 2020. Over the course of 3 seasons, a group of relatively unknown actors, along with creator and star Jason Sudeikis, became family to millions of viewers and to each other. Waddingham, a striking actress who had commanded theater stages for years, quickly became a breakout star, earning both an Emmy and a SAG award for her performance on Ted Lasso. Now, the single mother of a young daughter makes another leap in one of the most anticipated movies of the year. Hannah and I got together on a rainy day in New York, just across the street from the theater where she made her Broadway debut.
Hello.
Hi.
It's so nice to see you.
Guys.
If you were introduced only recently to the many talents of Hannah Waddingham, you are not alone.
People who discovered you in Ted Lasso are working backwards now. They're going, oh my gosh, did you know that Hannah Waddingham can sing?
I call them the back cataloguers.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's really lovely.
Waddingham's role on Ted Lasso has made her a global star, but it came after 2 decades as a leading lady on London's West End. A long road that brings her now into the company of Hollywood's biggest stars in the new movie, The Fall Guy.
It is a massive, respectful bow and hug to the stunt community.
Ryan Gosling is the stuntman, Emily Blunt, a sci-fi film director, and Waddingham plays a ruthless movie producer named Gail Meyer.
I like finding the reason why she gets a little carried away with it all, but she's got a point. As a producer, you've got to get the job done. Her roots are slightly dubious.
You're a stuntman, for God's sake. No one's going to notice whether you're here or not. No offense.
I mean, some taken.
You and Ryan and Emily have a great chemistry on screen.
Yeah.
Was it that way off camera, too?
Even more.
Was it?
I have total respect for them both, that they are both still, regardless of their huge status, they are actors first and stars somewhere very much down the line.
The 49-year-old Waddingham was born and raised in South London. Her mother was a mezzo-soprano in the prestigious English National Opera.
Growing up and seeing your mother like that, do you say, I want to do that?
I've always been a bit of a vocal mimic. I would always be able to sing in different styles, even when I was kind of 9, 10. But I don't remember having such a planned out stream of consciousness like that at all. It just kind of was a foregone conclusion to me that I would just do it.
After a start in dinner theater, Waddingham made her West End debut in 1998. A decade later, she arrived on Broadway, starring as the memorable Lady of the Lake in Monty Python's Spam-A-Lot.
I feel quite at home.
Does this feel like London?
Yeah, it does. And it feels like when I was here in 2008, it was constantly bloody raining. How many years on are we?
That's 16 years. Can you believe that?
Oh, she's getting on a bit now.
Despite her success on stage, Waddingham was offered only small parts on screen.
If you were in theatre, TV at the time, you'd go into a meeting and they'd go, oh, you do this, like, singing, theatre singing thing. And at the time, I'd had, like, 10 years of being a leading lady in the West End.
Her break came as the Shame Nun on HBO's mega hit, Game of Thrones.
Confess.
Waddingham made an impression on the show's creators, who insisted she be hired for the job that changed her life.
It was almost like them allowing me in made everyone else prick up a bit. I got David Benioff and Dan Weiss to write an email to the powers that be. The subject was, what are we even discussing here? It was such a beautiful, quiet, genuine endorsement of let the girl play.
That email was sent to the producers behind a new series called Ted Lasso, created by and starring Jason Sudeikis. Waddingham was cast as Rebecca Welton, owner of the AFC Richmond Football Club.
Because I heard Jason recently in an interview, and he said, you walked in the door, shook hands, and goes, oh, right, that's her.
He doesn't give compliments lightly. When he said, I saw Rebecca first, and then I had to get to know Hannah, that was just gorgeous.
Am I a mess?
Of course you are, that's why we get along.
Did it feel special on the page, Ted Lasso, when you read it? Did you love Rebecca, first of all?
It was the weirdest thing of feeling her rippling through my bloodstream. People wouldn't expect me to have had that kind of a verbally abusive relationship with someone. So it was hugely cathartic as well for me.
And you could get some of that out on set?
So much out.
I want to torture Rupert.
What was it that went into that just made it blow up?
Hilariously, myself and Brett Goldstein stood behind the craft truck while we were drawing towards the end of shooting season 1. He and I both went, I don't think this show knows what it is.
Really?
Yes. And he was like, we're not going to be doing a season 2 though, are we? We were like, oh well, and kind of signed off with each other. Neither of us had seen what I think is mainly responsible for it, the most beautiful kismet casting on anything ever. And then a writer's room that was awash with female and male feminists. So all of that coming together just produced something that when I watched it, I went, I'm in a massive hit.
The show won 11 Emmys over its 3 seasons, including one for Waddingham in 2021.
Are those the pinch me moments where
Yes.
you go, oh my gosh?
Oh my God.
Way back to when you started,
Yeah.
how did I get here?
Yes. Dream come true, ridiculousnesses.
And the pinching continues with a BAFTA nomination for her recent Apple TV Christmas special, a role as the villain Jinx in the new Garfield movie, and a blockbuster part alongside Tom Cruise in the next installment of Mission Impossible.
You know, a lot of people are really happy for you because when they hear your story and they know how hard you've worked and that your talent and all the things you've talked about have been rewarded in this way, people just root for you.
Oh, don't you make me get emotional.
It's
I
true.
feel it here.
It's true.
People going, congratulations for everything is really lovely, and I don't take it lightly. And it hits.
She is so great. The Fall Guy from our sister company Universal Pictures is in theaters on May 3rd, and the Garfield movie opens on May 24th. Our big thanks to Bacall's Restaurant in the New York Theater District for hosting our conversation. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sunday Sitdown podcast to hear the full extended interview with Hannah Waddingham. There's a lot more in there, including stories from the set of Ted Lasso. You can find that on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get yours.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.